Okay, can y'all hear me now? Fucking Stream Deck. Come up with a new plan, examine the files locked in the cell. Alright, Federal Bureau of Control. Show me what you know.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Situation. At approximately 1900 hours on 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimensions of A40, A040, the Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact the FBC research facility, codenamed Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake. Who the fuck is Redacted? Who the fuck is Redacted? Possibly Tim Breaker? Possibly? Because we know the Breaker family is connected to the FBC because Sarah's father was an FBC agent. So it's possible, I'd say it's possible, maybe even likely, that Redacted is Tim Breaker.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Item classification request. Okay, so talking about the clicker. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality. The changes being based on Redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Oh, trust me, y'all. There's a connection. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of item. Alright, well, Saga is slowly but surely getting caught up to the rest of us. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. In reality, now that we know Mr. Scratch. Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. You're listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Yeah, I wonder why.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Nope. No, he is not. Read the Shadow. Summary. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barry and Alice. Barry and Alice. Reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are the shadow can only manifest as artist or individuals tangent. I have no problem saying tangent. Tangentially involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. Does this mean that the dark presence could manifest as Alice? The shadow can manifest as any individual contained within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. God, I really hope that lasts. Well, I really hope that last one's not true. Yeah, she did, Quirky. She did. She's taking photos of Alan while they're on the ferry into town. But see, here's the thing. The Alice we see in Alan's sections, I think, is as close to the real Alice as we can get, because we know from reporting in Control that Alice was being stalked by Scratch. Which means that Scratch can come and go from the dark place as he pleases. Oh, Alan's next playable section needs to get here quick because oh god.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
I don't know, King. I still feel like I'm missing something.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
In a weird way, I can see Alice being Scratch's muse. But that also hinges on the question of whether or not Scratch and the Dark Presence are one and the same or not. I mean, if they do that, we certainly are seeming to lean in the direction of me ultimately being right about the purpose of the FBC. That the FBC is how Alan gets out of the dark place. That they are the ones that get him out. That's why he wrote Control. But I really, really got to give props to the writers at Remedy for writing such an engrossing mystery that I utterly discounted that for a good chunk of my playthrough. The devil only was there for his muse. You're right, Quirky. Yes, please, King. Oh my god. If any of you, if any of you get the opportunity before me to ask Sam Lake that question, did Alan Wake write Control in universe? Please ask him. Indeed, Chunk, indeed.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. You know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Ooh. That is a damn good question, Quirky. That is a damn good question.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Wait a second.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
So you don't have to actually So if you believe that a work of art could free Wake from the dark place, you could use the clicker to just snap him back out immediately? The clicker can be used by anyone so long as the holder believes in the power of the art's message. Fuck.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
So what? That's why we needed to drop them off. So where are they? Where would they be? It does indeed, Junk. It absolutely does indeed. That is some fucking weapon of mass destruction shit that the FBC needs to lock in their deepest, darkest fucking vault.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I don't know where to start.
Alice.
I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh boy.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
What work of art? What case don't we? What are we missing? I think Junk. What? I would absolutely fucking love if the climax of this game is an impromptu rock concert on the shores of Cauldron Lake. I would love that. I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky, and I don't know if that's what this is actually building to. Dude, I so hope so, man. I really fucking hope so. I really fucking hope so.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
What are we fucking missing? Read a manuscript. Find evidence. How does the story change reality? I don't think any of this... What are these pieces for? Like, we have these 3 clues, but we don't have any cases to put them on? Talk to someone. Find evidence. I don't know where else to go. And I'm fucking terrified of walking out with incomplete evidence.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Okay, so that's all we're getting from him. Oh, this is creepy as fuck.
Seen what all that commotion was about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there.
Alright, we're at least gonna swing by the Oh Dear Diner. Oh, that's fucking cool, King. You just sweep in the rain? Alright, have fun.
I really like the diner at night. It's so quiet and peaceful. At least usually.
I know what you mean.
The jukebox of Out of Order, they say, as it's playing music. Maybe someone at the hotel. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm terrified of fucking things up because I haven't put literally every
I'm still
last.
seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see inside? Are they still there? Every time something exciting happens in this town, I miss it.
Oh, they're just fucking rubbernecking over the fight with Scratch. I have a hunch. Like I have an actual hunch.
It's empty.
It might be.
There's nothing there. Just
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck,
Well,
Riley. This is so
We
messed
better
up.
be heading out. I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. We all knew what we were signing up for.
If I remember the layout of this place correctly. Yeah, this is the field office, the actual IRL field office. Alright. I'm going to hard save, and I'm going to follow this hunch. I'm also going to satisfy a curiosity. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC cult similarities, commonalities, part of a series. Find out the name of Good Coffee Diner.
Died or went missing? Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused.
Pat.
I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are gonna be on the opening day of Deerfest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's gonna be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer, yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows
boy. Is it too much to hope that I really hope that Pat's just being fucked with by the story?
Oh, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already, but it was a great topic. I'm so sorry. It's just not coming to me.
I'm sorry, Pat. Really? I'm not gonna find out why she was banging on the door? That's unfortunate.
It won't open.
Hello, little one. All right, I'm gonna go actually now chase down that hunch. We're gonna go back to Valhalla and talk to the Andersons. If we can.
Well, we better be heading out. Nothing left for us.
Because now I have bolt cutters. And we can finally find out what's beyond these doors. Another nursery rhyme.
More of those rhymes.
What was this one? 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot, if they will not stop rocking their boats. Five little monsters. Let's see if there are other dolls around here. I don't feel like any of the ones that we have fit the description. don't see any. I also don't like the bubbling I'm hearing coming up from the water. Alright, well, we know, at the very least, we know that the riddles aren't mission critical. So, for now, we're going to move on and see what else we can find. The mother doll. I think we might need that for another one. What's out here? Apart from a Taken gonna jump out at me. Alright, nothing we can get to. Water tower. Med pack. A trail. I should probably equip my shotgun. Just, you know, we're wandering around Bright Falls at night. Ranger cabin, the Valhalla nursing home. Nursing home first. Not that way, I don't think. Nope, it was that way. Because I know there are people we still need to talk to. There are people we... When I said people, I meant actual people. Not Taken. I don't want to talk to Taken. I want to talk to people. Right, Valhalla Nursing Home should be up this way. We should check on Odin. And Tor, honestly. Why is it still dark in here? Y'all motherfuckers should have left the light, should have turned the lights back on. No. Alright. Well, shit. That was my one good lead. And of course, Ahti's not here. He's probably fucked off to Asgard or something. course there's a fuck. I can't get over there's a fact there's a door to the fucking... I'm not going back in fucking Cynthia's room. Alright, I guess we're going back to Cauldron Lake. Cause I got no other guesses as to what I missed. And to be honest, most of the questions that I already had, yeah, the state of the house is the same because Tor is still out in the rain hours later. Yes, please, King. I'm really... Found a manuscript page.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
And this... And Rose was right. These were dreams from Alan. Because look at all the edits Alan made to this page. Son of a bitch. Because what happened to Cynthia was the only way Alan could get out with that lamp and keep this authentically a horror story. You know what? What am I actually afraid of? What are the... I'm not worried about any of the stuff with Saga. You know what? No. Because we've still got a bunch of clues that... Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. We found that shit so much earlier than we were supposed to. Because I have had several clues waiting in my inventory for like 2 streams now. Alright, we're going to cut through here just to see what we can find. And then, fuck it, we're going to Cauldron Lake. Didn't take her out. That's definitely what it feels like, Chunk. It's definitely what it feels like.
There's another cult stash.
Yeah, I don't really care about the cult stashes. There's a lunchbox here that I'd like to have, though.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are. There sort of is with the case board.
With the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on
Another manuscript page.
being a Deer Fest. This year's parade theme is deer.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ahti was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the
More hunting rifle ammo. Oh, that reminds me, I need to Nope. Quick slot the new shotgun.
So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on.
Good to know, King.
About certain people passing away.
So it's just this long, looping path back to Bright Falls. I'm kind of gonna see what's in here first. The last part of Alan's story that we had access to was we had just put Alice's photos in the shoebox at the statue. And we couldn't progress further because we got, I think it was Initiation 8. Another manuscript page. That was the point. That was the point where it forced us to come back to Saga.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town list for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deerfest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Alright, I'm not gonna... Yeah, that whole section was way out of sync.
Forest was not safe.
I hope I'm not lost. I don't think I'm lost. Ranger station, huh? Curious. Very curious. There's Bright Falls.
Must be locked from the other side.
Fuck. Alright, y'all. I am gonna do a quick... I'm not... you know what? I'm gonna throw up the... am I gonna throw up the A or B? I don't know, but I gotta answer nature's call real quick. So I think I'm just gonna... I got plenty of water. I'm just gonna dip and be right back. But yeah, I'm gonna throw up the screen. Alright, y'all. I am back. I did a quick little Google myself, and it seems there are some rumblings on Reddit that the case board not being completely filled in, one, is a common enough occurrence that most people are having the same question, and the suspicion is that it ties into the New Game Plus feature that will be dropping at some point in the hopefully relatively near future that has been confirmed to alter some of the story beats in different ways. So I'm going to go with the assumption that it's a New Game Plus thing, and we are just going to go straight to Cauldron Lake. So I think the New Game Plus feature is going to involve loops. I don't know how yet. I'll reserve my final thoughts and judgments on that until after we beat the game. But I think we're going to be in for a really trippy ending. It's not a loop. It's a spiral. All right. Bright Falls ahead. Yeah, that was pretty funny, especially in hindsight, Junk. Dear God, it's dark.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some.
All right, back to the sheriff's station. I love that, Toby. Thank you. That makes me smile. What do you mean there's an actual author playing this game? Shit, we didn't account for that.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up.
Ilmo?
Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Oh, that's in such poor taste. Taking freaking... Y'all taking... You better not post those on the internet, man. You post those selfies of you next to FBC tech. You post that shit on the internet, man, you are not gonna like what happens next.
Ready to go?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Man, please, please, please let us free Alan from the dark place with the power of rock and roll. I have never needed...
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song. You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my... Oh.
I hope they've still got it.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Game, please don't fuck me on this. Game. Thank you.
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David, it's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Please be a full moon. Please, please be a full moon. It's a full fucking moon, baby. Yeesh. All right, where are we going? That's where we're going. The shores of Cauldron Lake. So, from here... Can we climb up to that? No, we can't. Okay. Well, then we're gonna have to hope we can get over this. Oh, you're gonna make me go the long way. You rat. Alright. It makes sense. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up one sec. Is that a fucking helicopter? I hear a helicopter. What's going on here? There's gotta be a way. I see the campground. How are we gonna get down there? Back to the parking lot. When we came here with Casey, we came this way. Cauldron Lake rental cabins. There it is.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready.
Fuck yes.
That's out.
Honestly, I should probably... Yeah, it's the memory leak problem. It's not necessarily the stream itself. I'm looking for a... I'm looking for a break room so we can save and reload and we can get this all running smoothly again before everything really goes down. And I think we just found one. Perfect. And another manuscript page. A forewarning about this would be nice. Ooh, a heavily edited one.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Damn, Al. How bad was the page before you edited it? Ooh, is it not gonna let me... Yeah, no. It's not gonna let me switch realities. Alright, manual save. Overwrite. Return 7. Summoning. That's not ominous at all. Alright. Gonna do the hard reset. Oh, man. And then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna close Discord too. There's nothing going on in there that's all that mightily important. Copy that, King. Copy that. Alrighty. Here we go. Reloading Alan Wake 2. Damn. Oh boy. God, what song? What do you think the song is gonna be like? Like, cause we know that it's gonna be something along the lines of Children of the Elder God. Like we remember acutely where the bar is. So oh, this is gonna be nuts. And I love the symmetry
That must be Torn Odin.
of
Maybe I should
this.
check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer courtroom! Tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck puts a tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
I love these two. I'ma just follow. I'ma just follow them. They made us a shortcut. And like we need to, at some point, we need to talk about the fact that I just wanted them back for like a cameo or something like that, and Remedy just full on gave them a role just as big for this game as they had in the last one, arguably bigger. Always remember to double tap. Did they come up this way?
The lights in the containment cellar good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it, Casey.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's that.
1, 2.
I'll be there soon.
Oh my god.
Feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake. Been a while since we played on this shore. Darkness.
Where'd it go?
This is gonna be so fucking metal.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
The audio on this alone.
Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
Hey!
If you know
I'm
how
here.
to use them.
I'm here. Let's get ready.
Oh my god.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you.
Oh, this is gonna be so fucking
We
rad.
were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here,
Just
will
like
try to keep it
before.
running.
Just like before.
Damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Y'all will be fine. Barry could handle it. You'll be fine.
We'll play this at maximum volume.
Goddamn right. Let's fucking do this.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Fuck yes! Let's go!
You're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Survive the summoning ritual! Gotta remember to actually play the game.
Natural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Oh my fuck!
They're coming.
Alright, y'all wanna dance? Let's fucking dance! Oh shit!
Anderson, you're waiting.
Come on, Al. We're waiting on you, buddy.
I got it for you, Anderson.
Oh, he's still standing. Thank you, Estevez. Dude, it's like fucking Night of the Living Dead the way they're coming out of the lake. It's awesome. Just a fucking army of fucking darkness zombies.
Anderson, heads up.
Hello. Not even longer, they're not. Back off.
Yes. The power of rock and roll.
Alright, y'all, come on, Grandpa, let me know when you're there. That almost worked.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
And now the door is open. So this has to be going on at about the same time as the concert.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
I don't think that matters, Junk. It's either nothing or everything. That detail you mentioned. But we saw Alan there. We saw our Alan. Same outfit, same clothes. He had the duffel bag. I think...
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
I think... something went wrong on Alan's end. I think whatever maybe kept him from coming back in full happened on his end. I'm afraid to open that door, but I'm also going to open that door before we do anything.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Alright, you motherfucker. Let's go.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore.
Oh, I hope this doesn't...
I tried so hard.
I hope this... Oh, God. Please don't show it if this is going where I actually think it's going.
I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
No, Alice. She jumped back into Cauldron Lake. She jumped back into Cauldron Lake.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. No! I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me.
No.
I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Continue. So this isn't credits yet. This isn't credits. Where do we go from here? Back to Saga. No?
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch. He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it, and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Use the light on him!
Got him. Crap. Your shot, Anderson. Put the light. We lost power. He's free.
Shit.
He's coming.
Let me know when you got power back then.
You picked a family to mess with, devil!
Get the light on him.
I got him as long as we got power.
coming for you.
Look out, Anderson!
Damn.
Need to get those lights facing the south.
Back up.
Got him.
Shit, I'm not gonna be fast enough.
Lights are out. I'll get it running. Be ready.
Alright.
Need to hold the lights to the south.
Yes, Tiger! You're going down, devil! You're gonna be sorry, Scratch. Okay. You're back.
The lights, Esteban!
I got him tracked. Go, go, go! Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
Hang in there, Anderson.
There. The lights are ready. Need to rotate the lights.
Back in business.
You know what's funny? I had a thought
Fighting blood in you,
in my head that it was gonna be
Can't get the light on him.
the case of Scratch
Trap him now!
in Alan's head, and that's how he was gonna get out. But I dismissed it because I thought that's too simplistic.
Got away.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again. Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Gotta turn the lights.
No, it's not.
Make us proud, Saga! Saga!
Esteban! Lights!
Now I need to go in the south.
Shit, he's free. Lost the light.
Esteban, Casey, now!
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch! Don't let him. No!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Hold. Junk? There are two options. Saga and Alice. And I bet money. It was Alice. I will bet damn near everything that it's Alice that grabbed it. Because what thematically could be more powerful than the damsel in distress of the first story, who had a crippling fear of darkness, becomes the heroine of the last chapter in the trilogy? What could possibly be more powerful narratively than that? Exactly, Toby. Exactly. She went through hell and the devil himself just to find the one she loved. Exactly like Alan in the first game. Alan trapped himself in hell with the devil to save her. It's all about narrative symmetry. I'm so glad Poets got a chapter song. Yo, AL, what is up, my dude? I have been fucking amazing. I have been fucking amazing. Alan Wake 2 is here, and it's been fucking perfect. I have precisely one complaint with this game. Precisely one. And it is the size of a grain of sand compared to the fucking Sahara Desert that is the unmitigated awesome of this fucking game. That is entirely fair. Yeah, that is entirely fair. Oh. Alright, y'all, so oh, I'm gonna be insufferable with this song. I'm gonna be fucking insufferable about this song. The VODs are always there. This is absolutely going up on the YouTube channel. This playthrough of Alan Wake 2, this is absolutely going up on the YouTube channel. Nice. I am so damn glad that life's been going well for you, man. I will, Junk. I will. Because I don't think I have an Alan Wake playthrough up there yet. Man, this song is going to be on like permanent repeat for me. Oh, this is just fucking. Like, not only did we get the absolute banger that was the rock opera sequence, we also legitimately got a reprisal of the concert. Like, the concert was fun. Don't get me wrong. The concert was fun and had the sort of, like, classic stage thing going on. But, like, man, the narrative power of the lyrics to this song. Fuck. Dude, Ayo, that's awesome, man. That's damn awesome. I hope you get it, man. Fingers crossed for you. Fuck. And now we're really Alan,
Tom,
really back.
we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You
Guys.
take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom.
I'd seen it all play out, like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
God damn, you brave sons of bitches. You brave, brave, brave sons of bitches. Son of a bitch. Alright. If anybody can handle the dark place, it's gonna be those two. Time to deal with the consequences of my fucking actions.
Welcome back, Wake.
Shame it's not under
You are
better
Wake now, right? With the
circumstances.
shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that.
I have.
And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey?
Once.
When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Y'all mean to tell me? Y'all mean to tell me I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. I don't even know, y'all. We're all right. Here's what's gonna happen. I've been drinking a fuck ton of water. Got to go deal with the consequences. Got to go get more water because my throat's dry as fuck from all the hyped, like, whisper screaming I've been doing. I'm gonna go get water. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be back, and then we're gonna finish this shit. See you soon.